Hey guys, this is RuroniK95 here, and once again, it is time for another anime update video! That's right. Because this is something I haven't thought of doing before, this is something that should have done earlier, which I haven't thought of doing one because I wanted to do something different as well, because this is a new video, in case I'm all out of anime update videos. But we'll talk more about these on the ones that I recently got from the past. Especially when it comes to these types of videos as well. For like a special rare ones as well. Special rare event type of video. Whenever I buy imported anime DVDs from Japan as well as Italy as well. But we'll get to that in the end, before the end of the video as well. So today, last time we already take a look back on the complete series set ones on DVD and Blu-ray. This time for this video, I'm going to be showcasing some 2-episode anime OVA titles on DVD as well. I picked 4 of these titles from my anime collection just to get a little head starters off, just to change things up as well when it comes to doing a video as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into the one we have here. So here we go as well. The first one here I got here on DVD is All Crazy Kozu Basketball Club on DVD. This only has like 2 episodes. I never knew that this is actually a 2-episode anime OVA on here. This includes the interviews with the Japanese voice cast on here, and this includes the Japanese promotional video also as well. Not only that, though, this is basically my anime DVD that has 2 episodes on here. When I first recently bought this, I thought this is supposed to be like a name of a first volume of the TV series, like one of those, like, sorry, I was a little tired, like 2 episodes per volume type of DVDs on every anime like this. I thought it was some name, but not exactly, but it's actually not even close as well. It's basically a 2-episode OVA on here. When I'm thinking OVA, you know, like direct-to-video anime as well, because you know what I mean as well. That's the thing about how I got this as well. Yeah, because I had to get this one as well. If you open this up, this is in a see-through case on here, but this also includes a little booklet on here as well, because I think this has previews for other titles on here, but which we'll get to that in just a moment, especially this one here as well, but maybe later on. There's only like 2, yeah, these only have 2 episodes, like in the final episode, which is the 2nd episode on here, which it has the epilogue on here, which I think this is a great way to end a 2-episode OVA on here as well. Yeah, it's a very short little OVA on there as well. Most like every other anime OVA titles of its kind as well. But one thing about this as well, there's a whole bunch of 2-episode anime OVA out there. But I know there's some out there. I wonder if you could find those eventually as well, because you get the picture particularly as well, and that's what what I mean as well. The next one here I have is Samurai Hunt for the Sword, another anime OVA title that has 2 episodes on here, because I always have to check on these booklets as well. Sorry, I was a little tired as well, because I think I got this on DVD on here, because this is put out by Anime Works, just anime sub-label for anime on here. Yeah, this booklet on here, eventually as well. I never even knew that this one basically has 2 episodes. I see. So I think it's basically like a 2-episode OVA on here. And this includes the reply card from Anime Works the sub-label for anime on here as well. Cool. Yeah, I may do an anime update on those anime titles on DVDs with reply cards on here at one point as well, in case you're wondering as well. So anyways, this is the one I got on DVD as well, particularly. And because those are the couple titles from Media Blasters. And finally, we are off to the two of these titles from ADV Films on here. These are the ones that have only 2 episodes. Especially, which I got here. This one here I have is Samurai X Reflection. We all know that this one basically has 2 episodes on here. I understand why, though. Yeah, because this is basically how it helped to have seen the Rurouni Kenshin series as well. Well, technically, Samurai X is also known as, it's basically the alternate title for Rurouni Kenshin as well, because this is something how ADV Films had a lot to do for it as well. Because this, in my opinion, the OVA, I thought it was pretty good, in my opinion, as well. I mean, this basically how it just helps to have seen this one here as well. Especially the show as well, particularly. How I understand why. Just to basically how, considering the fact of how, basically of how I got the DVD as well, particularly. Especially this one as well. In case you're wondering. As how I understand why as well. If you open this up, basically, this has a reversible cover on here. Let me take the disc out as well. I got this at Half Price Books back in 2019. Because I wanted something to add this to the Rurouni Kenshin collection as well. This has a reversible cover on here. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, it says Rurouni Kenshin. Huh. So I think it's basically the original title. But ADV Films calls it in the title as Samurai X. Same with that and this as well. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. I can see how this is actually a 2-episode OVA on here. That's from what I understand why as well. And another one here I got here on DVD that I just recently got when I was at the anime specialty store. And this one here. And that is Sorcerer on the Rocks. Yeah, I saw this basically, and when I watched this OVA, because I think I consider this to be like my guilty pleasure favorite OVA on here, because the designs on the characters on here, this is kind of like a little reminiscent to another anime OVA called Bastard, which is another OVA that I thought it was pretty cool as well. But this one, in my opinion, I'm just going to have to call this as a guilty pleasure favorite as well. From what I had to think of it as, particularly how I understand why as well. Yeah, because I never knew about this. Yeah, that this DVD has a cool extras on here where it has these arrow keys like from right or left and up where it says, "Hunt for the beast, can you slay the beast?" on here. Which there's these little arrow keys on here, especially if you have a DVD remote control or whatnot as well. Yeah, this booklet on here, this only has like 2 episodes as well. I never knew about this as well. Yeah, this is only like $8 used, I think. I got this a while back at a local anime specialty store as well. That's the real reason why I got this one as well, because this was really... I got this as well because I had to get this on DVD as well, particularly as well. Not only I have... Oops, I forgot one, huh? Speaking of 2-episode OVA, huh? Because I have one from Sentai Filmworks, huh? Let me check. Let's see. Well, here's this one I forgot to show you as well. In case you're wondering... Whoa, sorry about the DVD as well. Never mind about this as well. Yeah, because those are the ones here as well that I forgot to show you. Now you mentioned Rurouni Kenshin. This one here I got is this one I have here that I forgot to show you, and that is Rurouni Kenshin New Kyoto Arc. Yeah, this basically like a two-part episode OVA. Well, quite frankly, this only has like 2 episodes, so yeah, I think that'll count as well. I wonder why, basically, how I got this one here. This DVD, I got this basically a while back at Rasputin Music, I believe it was as well. Yeah, because this is basically how it's like a retelling version of how this happened in the original Rurouni Kenshin anime TV series, like especially in Legends of Kyoto Arc, especially in the 2nd season as well. This is something I may plan on rewatching eventually at one point as well. Yeah, because even though I have been rewatching the TV series in the past as well, from especially the ones you want to binge watch on something as well, basically. This is another one as well. Yeah, this one is also available on Blu-ray from Sentai Filmworks not too many moons ago as well. I think this came on both options on the DVD, if you get this on the DVD edition or the Blu-ray edition. But I got this because I think I used to borrow this from the library back in 2017, but until I saw this on the shelf at the anime section at Rasputin Music, I had to get this because this was on sale as well, because I think it's better to own this in your anime collection instead of borrowing from libraries as well. Well, technically libraries have book sales as well. I always go to book sales at every libraries in general as well. Anyway, so yeah, because I had to get this one here, because this one basically has helped to have seen the show. If you just watch the Rurouni Kenshin New Kyoto Arc, if you ever missed out on after watching the show, it's something you have to have something of how you want to revisit Rurouni Kenshin, basically, of how, considering how this basically want to know of is that you wanted to go a little remembering of remember after watching when you're like rewatching season 2 of the anime, as opposed to reading the manga. At least the manga you have to be to binge reading on something. Like the manga you have to read in any time, but the anime you can the TV series one you can throw it into binge watch at any time as well, especially of how I want to come up with how this basically. So this is not only like 4 titles on here, but there's only 5 titles as well, which I forgot as well, because I had to pick this out for my anime collection as well, because I have picked about I believe there's only 5 of these anime titles from my anime collection as well. These ones. Those are the OVA titles that have 2 episodes on there, which they don't even last that long as well, because, well, what can you do as well? Because that's the reason why I found every anime title. Well, there's some anime OVA titles out there you can find as well. If I could do a top 10 2-episode OVA anime as well. This is more different than 13-episode OVA or a 6-episode OVA or just a single OVA out there as well. Well, there's some out there as well, if you want to find those as well. Once of how you want to experience the fact of how you want to realize of how just a consideration of how you want to learn about how you're watching some anime OVA titles that have 2 episodes on here. I wonder if you can find those out there particularly. Well, there's a bunch of them out there. This kind of went before an original network animation, which is like ONA, which is like OVA, like you're gonna watch online as well. One of the the ones that are direct exclusively online as well. But for OVAs on here, there's basically original video animation as well, because they're basically called they're basically known as direct-to-video anime as well, particularly as well, which is more different than any other anime, depending on whether it's a TV series or a movie. More different in any category for anime, especially for a 2-episode OVA as well. Quite frankly, of how I wanted to know for this as well. Yeah, maybe I can realize as well. Because consider the fact of how there's very true things of how you expect for OVAs on every anime as well. Because any consideration of how you wanted to do, like the real reason why of how you wanted to know, particularly of how you're watching some anime on there, particularly considering the following of how you want to know as well. By the fans, for fans. Well, it's not every types of OVA on every anime titles of its kind, depending on each episode as well. Well, you get the picture as well, because this is so very questionable about 2-episode OVAs. They're not even lasting that long as well. If they ever wanted to do this as well, especially if they ever want to make like a condensed movie edited version, they could edit it from like 2-episode OVAs on here. Like they wanted to have like a full condensed movie version as well, because like if they ever did, then that'll take the cake whenever they're editing episode OVA on there as well. Well, 2-episode OVA has got to my first attention. Well, is that the thing is, they're more different than TV series in anime, especially. Whether it's a 13-episode anime TV series, or a 26-episode, or a 52-episode, or any one of those of its kind in general, particularly. But this has, as well as other anime TV series, especially the ones that have the filler episodes shown in anime, but that'll be a subject for another time as well. Well, among the things is that the 2-episode OVAs never even lasted that long for episodes to produce as well, but they only produced it like when they made 2 episodes for an OVA, and then that's it. Well, it's more different than just a single average OVA as well, especially as how this has gotten into a point as well, which which is almost in its vocabulary on that too. If how some other ones can be, it doesn't how it's basically turns over to learn over a research after this, especially of how I can basically why I know about this. Yeah, these are the ones on here because I own these on DVDs as well. Well, in the booklets on here, like this as well, like you reverse like this, like from when I first got All Crazy Kozu Basketball Club, there's an ad for other anime titles from Media Blasters on here, which I think there's Samurai Deeper Kyo, A Shift in Time. This is like one of the volumes of Samurai Deeper Kyo I really need to get, as well as Mirage of Blaze, Weathering Continent, Saber Marionette R as well. and another anime OVA obscure title called Fake, which is another obscure anime which I haven't seen. And also, this has an ad for Rurouni Kenshin Tales of the Meiji Premium Box Set on here. Okay, yeah, there's that one as well, which I didn't know as well. Or yeah, which I can understand why. Same goes for the booklet on the Samurai Hunt for the Sword one on DVD, which I forgot to show you in the booklet, like this as well. It's got an ad for other titles from Anime Works, which is part of Media Blasters. Has Gestalt, Earthian, even though I already have Earthian Angelic Collection on DVD. There's Shinesman, and there's Demon Fighter Kocho, which is like an OVA Media Blasters take on Devil Hunter Yoko, which I don't have it as well. Well, yeah, I saw. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Demon Fighter Kocho, another guilty pleasure favorite as well. There's an ad for Rurouni Kenshin Battle in the Moonlight and Rurouni Kenshin The Shadow Elite, which I think they're volumes 2 and 3 of the first season of Rurouni Kenshin I found as well. Yeah, especially of how one of the interesting things for what Media Blasters had a lot to do for as well. Come to think of it as well, from what I understand why as well. Yeah. Now you understand of how you get to your own little thinking, particularly. And for the reason is that I have picked 5 of those on DVD, because I have 5 of those on DVD on here. Because I was going to do this video particularly as well. Come to the point as well. Somehow, I have been wanting to know particularly as well, in its own little certain matter of how, for this got to the thing is particularly of how you want to know, just considered how I wanted to know, basically of how I found these as well. Well, there's basically of how, even though I have been a lot of ideas on here, especially the anime titles that came out on the years as well, which I'll be covering for the future anime update videos, just in case I'm all out as well. So that'll get you going, particularly. Even though I'm almost out of anime updates, but the ones that I got, like the ones that are on VCD or those Japanese imports, as well as the Italian imports of anime on DVD or Blu-ray, that'll be those for like the special updates for the anime update video ones as well. In case you're wondering, particularly as well. Now that I think of it as well, because even though I have been doing my anime and manga haul videos since 2019, if I get some anime DVDs and some on Blu-ray, I could do like my anime DVD and Blu-ray haul video, in the same with my manga haul videos as well, because this has got me to thinking that I should start doing these manga haul videos particularly as well. From what I understand because I love collecting manga, because I have been owning lots and lots of manga books, which I can start my manga reading log. I do have a lot of manga as well. If I could do like a manga discussion video, I should do one under manga versus manhwa as well. That'll be another subject for another time, basically, as well. Because this has gotten me to the point, though, as well. And also, same goes whenever I did my unboxing and review on my RX-78-2 Gundam Gunpla model kit one, which is right there on my bookcase right here, right behind my Gundam DVDs in my anime collection. There's my Gunpla on there. Well, if I can get some Gunpla on here, I may start doing my Gunpla haul video when I'm supposed to having lots and lots of Gunpla, including some high grade ones as well, and the master grade Gunpla also. But the high grade ones, I should do like a unboxing and review on some Gunpla. Yep. Because I love Gunpla, that's why as well. And also some anime figure haul videos. Whenever I get some anime figures, I should do like my anime figure haul, which is a good idea. Yeah, that'll be for the future as well. Especially for some anime figures. Yep. Because that's how it's coming to that. Because the ones I have in the box on here for my otaku haul for Christmas Eve, they're in this box as well. Which I can do before the holidays as well. I think I should do this on before Christmas Eve as well. Because even though it's April as well, because I think Christmas is only in like how many more months as well? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I think Christmas is in like 8 more months. Just to let you all know as well, I might do my otaku haul in 8 more months on Christmas Eve. So that will get you going as well. Yep. Just like how I did my anime and manga haul on Black Friday back in 2019, which it all has got to me though. Yeah, because I have been doing that in the past particularly as well. But the otaku haul on Christmas Eve should take the cake as well. Which I understand as well. So that's going to be it for my anime update for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I say for this one. Even though I had to do this one here, because I have 5 of those on DVD, because I wanted to do something which I haven't thought of one until now. Even though I have been doing a lot of my anime updates in the past, this is going to get you covered as well, because I'm going to be chilling as well. And also, I'm going to be doing my manga reading log also as well. Hope subscribe for content. My anime planet link in the description down below. If you want to check out my anime planet, the link will be in the description down below, because I have a huge backlog of anime as well as some manga on my backlog as well. And also, be sure to smack the like button if you enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video if you like as well. Be sure to click on the subscribe button if you want to check out my YouTube channel here on this video. Be sure to smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates as well as a newcomer. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click on the subscribe button as well. And keep it otaku for this anime update, because this is a new video. Even though I have been doing a lot of my anime update videos in the past, particularly as well. Which, you know what I mean as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video. And I will see you soon for more videos.